President Bola Tinubu has called on African countries to adopt policies that promote eco-friendly tourism and preserve cultural heritage across the continent. Tinubu, represented by the Vice President Kashim Shettima, made the call while declaring open the 68th meeting of the UN Tourism Commission for Africa in Abuja. He maintained that the sector is an engine of local economies, a catalyst for social understanding, and the bridge that unites cultures.
The advent of technology and creativity has transformed tourism and its opportunities. Therefore, it is appropriate that this conference highlights the impact of AI, innovation, and creative industries on the tourism sector. Nigeria's Nollywood is one of the largest film industries in the world, generating substantial revenue from domestic and international markets. Similarly, the music and fashion industries have propelled Nigeria's global cultural influence and generated income and employment opportunities. As we chart a new course for tourism in Africa, one thing is clear: the government cannot build the sector alone. It needs a partnership with the private sector. The sector's growing complexity and opportunities demand this strategic partnership.
The Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy, Hannatu Musawa, also urged African nations to leverage innovation, artificial intelligence and creative industries to unlock the continent's vast potential in global tourism.
The 21st century demands that we build economies not just from the ground, but from the very soul. And here in Nigeria, we are answering that clarion call with a bold shift from the resource dependency to people-powered prosperity through tourism, culture, and the creative economy, and of course, of the arts.
The Secretary General of UN Tourism commended the Tinubu administration for supporting the transformation of the tourism industry in Nigeria.
I believe that future of Africa is in tourism. And all of us, we agree that we started 7 years ago, and we mentioned 10 priorities, what we have to do to improve and to develop tourism in Africa, because it has no limits, the opportunities, and that's why we are supporting and fostering investments, education, and please count on our full support. We are next to you. We can do a lot of things. We did a lot of things, I think so. And let's continue this to being on this train which will never stop.
The senator representing the FCT at the National Assembly encouraged stakeholders across Africa to think boldly, as Africa is not just participating in the digital future of tourism.
Tourism can contribute significantly to Nigeria's GDP and remains a vital sector for youth employment, cultural diplomacy, and economic diversification. Yet the full potential of this sector can only be unlocked through sustained investment in education, digital literacy, and policies that promote inclusive innovation.